Welcome to the channel, everybody. I am OGL Schmidt. This is Custom Creator. I apologize for the absence of my partner in crime, Danny Lee OGT. He is today taking a bit of a much-deserved holiday. He's still kind of working, but he's letting me do some of the reactions here so we can sort of clear his head. Danny works super hard at this stuff, and he definitely has earned a break. Aussie Army. I've never had a chance to address and react to a song for you guys by myself. So it is my pleasure to do this for the first time. We have a live stream coming up Tuesday, 7/11 on, I guess, American time. Not quite sure when that would be in Australian time. Probably should have looked that up, but feel free to join us. We'd love to have you guys here. We'd love to have some of y'all in our Discord. Check out our Patreon and our channel subscriptions. Got some cool exclusive content there. But basically, we just apologize for not putting a whole lot of content out, and we are about to correct that. Also apologize for the somewhat spotty quality of the Angels reaction. We are still getting used to what technology works in what situations. We'll be going over to Best Buy on a pretty epic shopping trip, so hopefully we'll be getting a big upgrade soon. But we'll be returning to the Angels soon. I'm very interested in hearing from them. Also be doing some Cold Chisel and some Paul Kelly shortly, so lots of awesome Aussie content coming for our awesome Aussie Army. Try saying that 5 times fast. But John Farnham means so much to the channel. He recharged it, rejuvenated it. He's kind of the patron saint of Custom Creator, if you will. But yeah, we did Days to Come. That was a music video. People seem to think that that people prefer John in a live setting. I got John Farnham chain reaction here. Me and Danny actually tried to react to this at one point, but tech issues. Imagine that. So now, new tech setup here, new studio, which we set up. Let's give this a shot. John Farnham, take us away. See what I mean? Give this guy a little bit of time. it seems like the song proper is kicking in, but I just have to take a moment to comment on this gentleman playing the harmonica. Danny and I have often talked about how unselfish John is, how he loves giving members of his band the spotlight. Excuse me. And boy, does this gentleman ever take advantage of that. I don't think I've ever heard shredding like this on a harmonica. Like, this is um, heavy metal harmonica. It's Yngwie Malmsteen on harmonica. It is. I don't know how to play harmonica. I think I tried when I was younger. It made the most god awful sound. So anyone that could do anything remotely musical on that thing, I'm super impressed by. But this guy was playing it like he was like the Paganini of harmonicas, and like that's a. I mean, you're still having to generate that with your air. So his breath control, it was so clean, even when he was going through these really fast runs. It was so clean, and then he would do these things that almost sounded like rhythmic guitar riffs. And okay, so guys, let me know in the comments who this gentleman is, and if he's got anything else that would be worth reacting to, because that guy is amazing. I liked his interplay with the drummer, and looks like John's coming on stage to get the crowd riled up and do his John Farnham thing. I'll go back here a little bit, and yeah, let's that definitely deserves a second look. It's so effortless. That's almost a trill.
Shot in a revolution, one drop from a poison pig, one fruit too small and bitter, one tree too proud to beg, one man to stop the trouble, one kiss to seal your fate, one kid that needs some action, one link in a chain reaction. I've got a fever in my soul. No, I wanna die before I get it all. It took some time just to bring me here. Nobody's gonna put me down. So I made myself a live. One shot in revolution, one drop from a poison pit, one fruit too small and bitter, one tree too proud to bend, one man to stop the trouble, one kiss to seal your fate. One kid that needs some action, one link in a chain reaction. I've got trouble and
A very hard song to pause because it just has such a joyful, exuberant groove to it. I mentioned John Farnham doing his John Farnham thing. The John Farnham thing is singing in an amazing manner and just energizing everyone that's he's sharing the building with. His band, the audience, you can see how much fun they're having. In the days to come reaction, I think Danny and I talked about how John sounds almost exactly the same in studio as he does live. Of course, some singers, I said sometimes you use software to affect the voice, but sometimes it's just a matter of really good production. If you're not hitting a note, you can step back, you can hydrate, you can do multiple takes. There's a bunch of stuff you can do in studio that you can't do live. Live is just, okay, this is how he is. So whenever a singer can sound almost identical in both studio and live, that is very, very impressive because that shows they don't need any of that. And some people in the comments said that John is actually superior live because of his improvisations and that sort of thing. And I think that's just because he's feeding off the energy of everybody around him. Again, the band, the crowd, and of course John's voice. Always amazing how effortless it is. He's already sweating. I don't know where this was in this show, but he's clearly been going at it for a while. John works really hard, obviously, both his voice and walking back and forth, engaging the crowd. John Farnham is not going to half-ass a performance ever, but he doesn't sound tired. He doesn't sound weary. There's no fatigue in his voice. I mean, he flipped up to his falsetto at one point. He's doing these great runs. He's singing this melody very strong. Yeah, John's the voice. Yeah, he's amazing. He's an amazing singer vocally. Amazing singer vocally. Under redundant in the dictionary, it says see redundant. But yeah, it's so again, thank you, Aussie Army, for introducing us to this man because, like I said, not only has he helped build the channel, but it's always a joy to react to John. Our first John Farnham reaction was, I think, 8 months ago, and we're never going to get tired of doing John Farnham songs, especially when they're this fun. Like the harmonica player's even dancing while he's playing. Let me know what this fellow is. Yeah, look at John. See, look at how sweaty he is. His glorious mullet. But you can't tell it from how he's singing.
It took some time just to bring me here. Nobody's gonna put me down. So I made myself believe. One shot made revolution. One drop from a poison bed. One fruit too small to bear. One tree too proud to bear. One man to start the trouble. One kiss to seal your bed. One kid that needs some action. One link in a chain reaction. I've got trouble in my life, and I've been living on the edge of the knife, but I don't intend to let you down. Oh, I'm gonna give you love before I hit the ground. One cool man careless lover, one go below the bed, one chance without another, one heart to cool the bed, one link in a chain reaction. In a chain reaction. Stevie Williams on the mouth organ. Yeah. Oh, one shot for revolution. One drop from a poison pen. Come on. One fruit too small to bear. One tree too proud to bear. Stop the trouble. One kiss to seal your bed. Yeah. One link in a chain reaction. One link in a chain reaction. One shot in the bed.
Okay, I'm cutting that off a bit. There was a couple bandmates getting very sort of intimate there. I'm not sure if she was down with that, but dude was taking his chance. Judging from the hair, I'm guessing this may have been sometime in the late 80s. The song definitely has an 80s feel to it. It's that vibrant, kind of uplifting feel that a lot of 80s songs had, where like the radio was sort of where you escaped from the grind of daily life. You could always turn on a radio and there'd be like the musical equivalent of like that musical energy drinks, I guess. It would just give you that jolt and that optimism to see you through to the next day. I love that, and I kind of miss that. I'm not going to lie, but I'm an 80s kid. I'm biased. John Farnham. I love how he will bring in that grit into his voice whenever he wants to. At first, I thought it's like, okay, maybe that's a sign that his voice is fatiguing, but when he wants to sing clean, he can take it really high. So yeah, that's obviously a choice that he's making. He's not tired. And again, he's still walking around the stage. He's dancing. He's engaging the crowd. I was going to say I don't know where he gets this energy, but I think he loves performing. That's beautiful to see. And when you have someone that loves doing that and is that good at it, yeah, it's going to energize the crowd. It's going to energize the musicians around you. I mean, try to find me someone in that band that's not smiling and just laughing. That tambourine player was just, I've never seen someone that joyful on stage. It's a beautiful thing to see. Gonna go back a little bit, catch some of that. Look at that guy. Yeah, he is. See, look at him. He is so happy to be playing that tambourine on stage with John Farnham. I love that.
One cool man, careless lover, one blow below the bell, one chance without another, one heart to cool the bed, one link in a chain reaction, one link in a chain reaction. Stevie Williams on the mouth organ. Yeah!
Got a mic stand. John's got a mic stand.
One shot in a revolution. One drop from a poison pen. Come on. One fruit too small to bear. One tree too proud to bear. One man to stop the trouble. One kiss to seal your fate. Yeah. One link in a chain reaction. One link in a chain reaction. One shot in a revolution. One drop from a poison pen. One fruit too small to bear. One tree too proud to bear. One man to stop the trouble, one kiss to seal your fate. Yeah. One link in a chain reaction, one link in a chain reaction.
Yeah, a little handsy there, brother.
On the harmonica, please, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Okay, so she embraced the fellow that was getting all handsy and stuff on her. Dang it.
Pause the thing. Steve Williams, Dr. Death, Aussie Army, hello. I'm sorry, I was over editing and I just needed a break, mate. So
Danny's been a very, very busy man this week.
well, it's been nice just hanging out and chilling. And he had a powerful, profound statement when he was taking a picture of the studio, and I'm like, "Nah, man, don't take that picture. That's still dirty. It ain't ready to be seen yet." He's like, "No, nobody's gonna see this." And I'm like, "Damn, man, my whole life is my studio. My house is my studio." Like, I don't know. It just kind of. Plus, it's been a great experience because he's done 3 great reactions on his own. And I learned a lot about a different way to do the reactions.
YouTubing, basically.
So, yeah. What's up, mate? It's been a while, it's real. I don't know what song you just did. I know it was Farnham.
Yeah, this is one we attempted.
Flash.
This is one we attempted to do with the gentleman with the
I know
harmonica.
which one it is.
Yeah.
We hate that this reaction got lost because I absolutely went insane.
Yeah.
I probably went more insane than I did when I threw my damn thing with John Farnham help.
If you like this reaction, great. Thank you so much. But trust me, it's not nearly as fun as the one Danny and I recorded.
Man, that dude
Early.
that harmonica. I didn't even just watch this just now. I was editing, but God Almighty, he's good.
And it was
That's all I'll say. So
it was funny. John said his name was Steve Williams, I think. Again, guys, let us know in the comments. But I hear Steve Williams, I think professional wrestling. Because I remember Dr. Death, and I know Steve Austin's real name is Steve Williams.
is it really?
Yeah. He changed it because he didn't want to
Look,
get
he's
confused
real.
with Dr. Death.
Fuck
Yeah, how about
yeah.
that? Yeah. Together at last.
I'll let him finish it. But 2 rules. We just went to see him last night.
Yeah, just so y'all know, the Danny that you guys see on camera, that's him. That is him 24/7, 7 days a week. And it's awesome. Just hard to keep up. He's been dragging me around since I came here, but I've loved every place he's dragged me to. So, but anyway, thank y'all so much, Aussie Army. Join us on the live stream, please. Give us a like and subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Thank y'all so much.
Time could vary.
Yeah, time could
It'd
vary.
be around 9 to 11 to them in the morning.
Around, what you heard of, 9 to 11 in the morning. Yeah, it'll be there. We'd love to have you. Just going to be sort of a celebration of a celebration of you guys, because we couldn't have done it without you. And yeah, we'd love to have you. Love to have you in that Discord too. Love to see you on Patreon or in the channel memberships. But comments. Let's talk John Farnham. Let me know what else you want to hear us do. All Aussie music. Cold Chisel. Paul Kelly. Give us some songs. We'll react to them. We love you guys. Great to do this for you guys by myself, sort of, for the first time. But yeah, me and Danny will be cranking out some awesome Aussie reactions in the days to come. Days to come. See what I did there? John Farnham. Love you guys.